I connect with the Katsina State Governor-elect, Dikko Umar Radda, who is live on the program this evening from Katsina. Glad to have you on TVC News tonight. How much work did you put into this enterprise? How much work did you put into this election to get the mandate of the people?
Thank you very much. I think I must give glory to Almighty God who made it possible for me to win this election. And I'm very grateful to every person in Katsina State who has given me the mandate to lead the people of Katsina State to the greater height. My own is that I will say that since when we started very well. We worked very hard. We went to 361 wards across the state. We met the people, we seek for their support, and they supported us. We thank Almighty God for making it possible to us.
Okay, now that you are governor-elect, what is next for Dikko Umar Radda? What are your immediate plans? What are your immediate plans for the people of Katsina State?
Yes. Since when we started last 2 years, we came up with our strategic policy. We didn't come out to seek for the governorship of Katsina State blindly. We planned for it. We came with our strategic policy. We have focus areas, and we are going to pursue those things that we put in place. And God willing, we are going to put best people on the board to help us meet the mandate of the people. And I must say that I want to thank for all his support. He has played a role of a father, and he has done very well to us. And we must say that we thank the President, Muhammad Buhari, for also supporting us. And all the people of Katsina State, I must say that I thank them all. And this is time for work. This is not time for politics. I want to assure the people of Katsina State we carry everyone on board. Even my opponent, I'm calling them so that they should come and give us support so that we can have the state we want to have, the state of our dream. So we are calling on all my opponents. The game of politics has finished, and we are now building Katsina State. So I'm calling on every person to come on board, including my close opponent and all other opponents. So I think it is important all the parties should keep the party politics aside, and now we face the governance and the people of Katsina State. We thank everyone.
Okay. When the APC lost Katsina State during the presidential elect, did that put you on the edge going into this election?
No, not at all, because people forget to understand the fact that we had 3 elections. And the first election was the senatorial election, which APC won all the 3 senatorial seats. The second election was the House of Representatives election, in which APC won 9 out of 15. And the next one is the presidential election. And the presidential election gave us an edge or a margin of only 6,000 plus, which is not something to worry about. If you look at the margin that we created in the senatorial and House of Representative election, we see that we have created more than 50,000 gap between us and the other party that is following us. So we don't see that election as if we have lost the election. We have won the election. We have won 2 categories of it. It's only the presidential, and you know why? Because there is a bit of this regional and then tribal politics in the presidential election, which makes it little difficult for us to win the presidential election. But mark you, Katsina State was the 3rd to provide highest vote for Asuwaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, our president-elect.
Absolutely. And that takes me to my next question. You are the governor-elect of the APC, and we have a president-elect of same party. What sort of collaboration should the people of Katsina State be expecting from the federal down to the state in terms of development of Katsina State?
Yeah, I think this is very important, and that is the main reason why we work hard so that we have an APC president. And that's because if you are a governor, you need a president who is in your party, which makes it possible for you to make a lot of progress in your state. But mark you, we know that we needed the president. I've been around the power politics for a very long time. I've been around the corridor of power. I've worked at the federal level. I've worked at the state level. So I know what collaboration is all about. So we need that kind of synergy to move our state forward.
Okay, well, you've won this election, and I hope deep down in you, it's a case of no victor, no vanquish. How do you intend to work with your, opponents to, get some ideas from them and get to help your state?
I'm using this medium also to invite all the opponents to come on board so that we can sit down together and see how we can progress this state. But the most essentially is that I have said it earlier that politics aside, we are now going to build Katsina State, and we need everybody who has idea. And if you look at the pattern of election in Katsina State, it clearly demonstrated that we have won all the local governments in the state, all the local governments. So that has given us an edge. I think we lost only one local government, and with a little margin. That shows that the election was beyond party. It has cut across all the political parties. People have voted for credibility. And Katsina people are wise, and they have voted for credibility. And I think this is a great one for political progress in this country.
All right. Katsina State is one of those states that have been ravaged with insecurities and banditry. What will you be doing to put that in check during your administration?
Yes, I want to make it clear to everyone that I was a victim of banditry in Katsina State. My close brother, whom we are same father and mother, I lost him due to this insurgency, and my brother was also kidnapped. I had to pay ransom to free him. And I think I have this thing daily in me. And my first priority as governor is to provide peace and security in my state. I have said it over and over. Even if we are going to spend the whole money of Katsina State to restore peace and to restore peace in Katsina State, I'm going to do that.
Party ADP 5.
Okay, Governor-elect, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good. What will be your message to the people of Katsina State now that you've been, brought into power?
Yeah, my message to Katsina people is to say that we need the support of each and every person in Katsina State, irrespective of which political party you belong. Our main idea and the main thing that we are facing now is the progress of the state. And I'm also soliciting for the support of everyone so that together we can build a state of our dream.
Governor-elect of Katsina State, Dikko Umar Radda, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us on TVC News tonight.
Thank you for having me.